welcome guys, I'm DinXy and this is Avibot TV with the Let's Play of The Forest of Doom, written by Ian Livingston. Man, I'm a huge fanboy of the dude. It's a game book that's actually available on all kinds of platforms and just recently hit the Steam store. I'm gonna let's play through it. I guess the game was, the book was originally released on paper, but now it's available in all kinds of media. Man, this intro is longer than I thought. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut. Yep. And here we go, The Forest of Doom. Let's check. What are our options? Okay. Music on off, not even a slider, don't skip intro movie. And restart the book, always good, but I haven't really... wait now. I haven't really started anything. Okay, awards. Oh. Nice. I guess that's the original cover. I don't recall it. I don't think I've read that book on paper back in the day. Man, back in the early 90s, when the game books really hit my country, I was like, holy shit. There was like nothing. There was some bad handheld games and arcades. Arcades were pretty good. Okay, what are the rules of the game? The Forest of Doom is a fighting fantasy game book. An interactive adventure in which you are the hero. You! I can do it like LD. You decide which path to take, which dangers to risk. Okay. There are 4 different kinds of link at the end of each section. There are page links, item links, fight roll links, and dice roll links. Okay. Page links simply take you to the next section. Okay. I see, this is how explains. No, I think we'll be fine with that. Back to contents. No. Main menu. That's not the main menu. There we go. What other rules? Where were the rules that we get? What achievements? Holy smokes. What's up, Doug? We got a carrot as a deadly weapon. We should definitely try to get that. Where were the rules? I think here. Oh yeah. The story of Forest of Doom. History of fighting fantasy. Holy smokes. Wow. I'll skip. The story? Okay, then spoilers to the story, then never mind. We don't want any spoilers just yet. Yeah, I think we're ready to start. Here we go. You are the hero. You can only win through by choosing the correct path, finding equipment, avoiding traps, and surviving combat. Oh boy. Before embarking on your adventure, you must determine your own strengths and weaknesses with a series of dice rolls. Got it. You have in your possession a sword, some leather armor, and a backpack containing provisions, food, and drink. What should be drinks? For the trip, you have been preparing for your quest by training yourself in swordplay and exercising vigorously to build up your stamina. Ooh, there's even a map. And we're nowhere on the map yet. Okay, I've been practicing, good. You must first choose one of 3 difficulty settings. This game book has been designed for optimum challenge on the adventure difficulty mode. For newcomers, we recommend adventure or free read modes. Nah. For all the readers already familiar with the printed versions of this game book, we recommend hardcore hero mode. Oh please. Please note that the ending of The Forest of Doom has been changed in hardcore hero mode to make it harder. What? Adventurer, play the hero Doom? Exactly how Ian Livingston designed it. Verito has been changed, hardcore hero. If you beat them or have read the printed, oh my, oh I guess in free read, no thank you. We'll go adventurer. Here we go, you have chosen the adventurer difficulty mode. Before continuing, you must calculate your initial stamina. Your stamina reflects Your general constitution, your will to survive, your determination and overall fitness. The higher your stamina score, the longer you will be able to survive. I'm lacking to grasp the goal. The goal is to survive longer. I don't like it. You must roll 2 dice and add 12 to the number rolled. This is then entered into the stamina box of your adventure sheet. Stamina will go up and down during your journey, but if your stamina falls to 0, you die, and your adventure is over. If your stamina is getting low, remember to eat some of your provisions. Roll your starting stamina. Oh my god! Was that a lucky roll or what? I just rolled 12. Holy shit. Yeah, it was really disappointing couple of days, so a little work here will help. Next, determine your skill. The skill reflects your swordsmanship and general fighting expertise. The higher the better. Yeah, that's always the... Okay, your starting skill is determined by rolling 1 die and adding 6 to the number. Okay, so we roll. No! Oh my god, what a skillless piece of shit. Skill 8, okay, work. Your work score indicates how naturally lucky a person you are. Oh my shit. Look at magic. Facts of life in the fantasy kingdom you are about to explore. Your start work is determined by rolling 1 die and adding 6. Okay. We add 4. Decent. Base work 10. Here we go. Next you may choose a potion to take with you. In addition to your other starting equipment, you may take 1 bottle of a magical potion which will aid you on your quest. You may choose to take a bottle of any of the following. Potion of skill. Restores skill points. What, I'm losing skill points? Potion of strength restores stamina. Potion of fortune. No. We'll take the skill, because we definitely lack it. Okay, these potions may be taken at any time during your adventure, except when engaged in a battle. Except when you need it. Taking a measure of potion will restore skill, stamina or work scores to their initial level. So not that good. The potion of fortune will add 1 point to your initial work score before work is restored. Wow! I should have read that better than took that. Each potion contains enough for 1 measure, so remember to use it wisely. Once you've selected potion, then you may begin. Make the luck of gods go with you on the adventure ahead. Okay guys, we're starting. Here we go. You're an adventurer, a sword for hire. I have been roaming the northern borders of your kingdom. Winter is coming. Having always pronounced the dullness of village life, and now wander the lands in search of wealth and danger. I guess they somehow formatted it and then we have those strange gaps here, okay. I see. Despite the long walls and rough outdoor life, you are content with your unknown destiny. The world holds no fear for you, as you are a skillful warrior, well practiced in the art of slaying evil men and beasts with your trusty sword. Not once during the last 10 days since entering the northern borderlands, now, have you set eyes upon another person. Does that not worry you at all, as you are happy with your own company and enjoy the swallow? Sunny days, hunting, eating and sleeping. Sure. Sunny days in the northern borderlands. It's evening. It is evening. And having feasted on a dinner of rabbit, spit roasted on an open fire, you settle down to sleep beneath your sheepskin blanket. I'm sleepy already. As Sheldon used to say, the game runs on the most powerful graphic engine on the planet, imagination. Man, I totally butchered the quote. Okay, there's a full moon, and the white sparkles on the blade of your broadsword skewed into the ground by your side. You gaze at it, wondering when you will next have to wipe a bullet of some vile creature from its sharp edge. These are strange lands, inhabited by weird and loathsome beasts, goblin trolls and even dragons, so my god, turn the fuck back. As the flame of your campfire gently dies, you begin to drift asleep. What? Should be getting colder and colder. The goal is to fall asleep while the fire is still burning, I think. And images of screaming, green-faced trolls flicker through your mind. Suddenly, in the bushes to your left, you hear a loud crack of a twig breaking under a clumsy foot. Oh no. You leap up and grab your sword from the ground. You stand motionless but alert, ready to pounce on your unseen adversary. Then you hear a groan, followed by a dull thud of a body falling to the ground. Is it a trap? Yeah, dude. Totally it's a trap. Slowly you walk over to the bush where the noise is coming from and carefully pull back the branches. You look down to see a little old man with a green bushy beard, his face contorted with pain. You crouch down to remove the iron helmet covering his balding head and notice two crossbow bolts protruding from the stomach of his plump, chainmail-clad torso. Oh my god. Picking him up, you carry him over to the fire. Wait a second, I thought the fire died over. And stir the dying embers into life, I see, okay. After covering him with the sheepskin blanket, you manage to get the old man to drink a little water. He coughs and moans. He sits up rigid, eyes staring fixedly ahead, and starts to shout. I'll get them! I'll get them! Don't you fear? What, Gillibrand? Big Leg is coming to bring you the hammer. Oh yes, indeed I am. Oh yes. The dwarf, whose name you presume to be Big Leg. Please. He's obviously delirious from the poison-tipped bolts lodged in his stomach. You watch as the... Wait, what? You watch as he swims down again to the ground and whisper his name in his ear. What? His eyes stare unblinkingly at you as he again starts to shout. Ambush! Look out! Ambush! Ah, the hammer! Take the hammer to Gillibrand! Save the dwarves! Yeah, I'm not saying dwarves, it's dwarves. After so much years of Warcraft. Okay, his eyes half close and the pain seems to ease a little. And as the delirium subsides, he speaks to you again in a low whisper. Help us, friend. Oh man, help us. My precious. Take the hammer to Gillibrand. Only the hammer will unite our people against the trolls. We are on our way to Darkwood. In search of the hammer, ambushed by little people, others killed. The little people. And he's a dwarf. What, gnomes? The map in my pouch will take you to the home of... Okay. I think the music is getting way too distractive. Where is it? We will leave the sound effects on. I thought the game should remember where I was. Okay, I guess it didn't. The map in my pouch will take you to the home of Yatstromo, the master mage of these parts. He has great magic for sale to protect you against the creatures of Darkwood. Take my gold. Oh boy. I beg you to find the hammer and take it to Gillibrand, my ward of Stonebridge. You will be well rewarded. Big Leg opens his mouth to start another sentence, but nothing comes out except his last dying breath. GG. He dies in my arms, covered with my blanket. Who would believe that I didn't kill him? You sit down and ponder Big Leg's word. Who is Gillibrand? Who is Yatstromo? What is all the fuss about the dwarfish hammer? Dwarfish? Yeah, hammer. You reach over the steel body of Big Leg and remove the pouch from the leather belt around his waist. Inside you find 30 gold pieces and a map. Okay. Can we zoom in on the map? Yes, we can. Darkwood Forest. And there is a river. There are some hills, footpaths. Stone bridge. I guess this is the tower of the mage. Oh man. Okay. Jiggling the coins in your hand, you think of the possible rewards which may await you just for returning a hammer to a village of dwarfs. You decide to try and find the hammer in Darkwood Forest. It's been a few weeks since your last good battle and, what is more, You are likely to be well paid for this one. Sure. From a fucking... oh, never mind. Yeah, the dwarves probably will pay. The gnomes are the fucking... Okay, with your mind made up, you settle down to sleep, having taken back the sheepskin blanket from poor Big Leg. In the morning, you bury the old dwarf and gather up your possessions. You examine the map, look up to the sun, and find your bearings. Whistling merrily, as nothing happened last night, you head off south at a good pace, eager to meet with this Yetsromo and see what he has to offer. Now turn over. As we're turning over. What? We're just there? Oh boy. Okay, I don't like this match already. Is that a dragon here? Okay, you walk to Astromos. Takes a little over half a day, and you arrive at his stone tower, dirty and hungry. Tough shit. As the tower is set back on the edges of dark wood, some 50 meters from the path you have been following, it is difficult to find. What? It's a fucking tower. Never mind, in forest probably it's difficult. Unless you can climb up on a tree. Finally you walk up to the huge oak door, somewhat relieved to find that it does exist and that Big Leg had not been speaking wildly in his delirium. A large brass bell and a gong hang from the stone archway. As you ring the bell, a shiver runs down your spine and you realize that the loud bong invades a deep silence which you had not noticed before. There are no sounds of birds or animals to be heard. Uh-oh. You wait anxiously at the door and hear a slow footsteps descending the stairs from the tower above. A small wooden slot in the door slides open and two eyes appear and examine you. Well, what are you? Demands a grumpy voice through the hall. You answer that you are an adventurer in search of the master mage Yetsromo, intending to purchase magical items from him to combat the creatures of Darkwood Forest. Oh, well in that case, if you're interested in buying some of my merchandise, you had better come up. I am Yetsromo. He then turns and slowly climbs the stone stairs. Will you follow him up the stairs? Draw your sword and attack him. Oh, he's a powerful mage and I'm a total noob, so maybe I shouldn't draw my sword or follow him up upstairs. Man, this was so much easier when I had the paper. I could just took a little and you just look at the end of the turn, like just go to page 54. If there is nothing there, it means you die there. Yeah, that's definitely a bad choice. Now here, we're gonna play it safe. And by safe, I mean we're gonna go into a trap. But what can we do? I'm not like gonna willy-nilly attack the creature. Okay. You follow the huffling and puffling old man. Okay, huffing and puffing old man in his tattered robes up the spiral staircase to a large room at the top of the tower. Seriously? We had to go to the top? Shelves, cupboards and cabinets line the walls, all filled with bottles, jars, weapons, armor and all manner of strange artifacts. Nice. Yasromu shuffles past the general quarter and swoops down in an old oak chair. It's an oak tree after all. No, it was an oak door and now an oak chair. Okay. There is an oak pattern. He reaches into his top pockets and pulls out a fragile pair of gold-rimmed spectacles. Placing these on his nose, he picks up a piece of slate and chalk from a table next to his chair and begins to write. What? Frantically? I don't understand. He then hands you the slate. Potion of healing. 3 gold. Potion of plant control. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Potion of stillness. Potion of insect control. Anti-poison. Holy water. Maybe we should take one holy water just in case. It's always nice. Oh, there it says useful again undead creatures such as ghouls. So we bought this. Okay, so I need to click on the to tell. Okay, a potion that allows to control plants with their minds. Nah, I'm just browsing. Potion of stillness. Calms the drinker during stressful situations. Anti-poison. A potion which protects the drinker from various poisons. Yeah. I'll buy one. I suspect poisons. Do we even need gold? Okay, let's check what else is selling. Oh, wait a second. Net of entanglement. A magical net that will help snare unwary prey. A rope of climbing. A magical rope that will help with climbing. 3 gold though. I think we got enough gold. Let's buy this. Boots of leaping. Armband of strength. The armband increases the strength of the user. Oh, by how much? Is the key element. The glove of missile dexterity. A purposive glove that helps the wearer throw accurately. No, we're not throwing, we're not EG. Okay, rod of water finding. A wooden rod which locates water in apparent dry places. Garlic butts. Against vampires. But didn't holy water works against that? Headband of concentration, yeah. To focus solely on a single object despite any distractions. No. Fire capsules. Shiny red capsules which explode into fire when thrown. 3 gold for that. Nose filters. These filter your nostrils and will block odors. Man, everything is useful. He tells you that all the instructions for use are written clearly on the labels attached to the items together with their suggested use. He sighs and tells you that unfortunately the magic in the items only works once, but they are the best you can buy for the money. Sure. I think we make our choice already. He strongly asks you the reason for the purchase of the items, and you tell him your story and your decision to continue the quest of the luckless Big Leg. Ah yes, Astramus said slowly, rubbing his chin. I heard that the good dwarfs of Stonebridge had lost their fabled warhammer. Without it, their king is unable to arouse his people. Seriously? He wants to arouse them? Oh boy. Despite the fact that the hill trolls threatened his village. Okay. Rumor has it that the envious king of another village of dwarfs sent an eagle to Stonebridge to steal the hammer, which it managed to do so. What, the fucking eagle stole the hammer? But as it flew over Darkwood, it was attacked by deadhawks, and the hammer dropped into the forest and was lost. Bummer. Apparently, 2 forest goblins found the hammer, but could not decide who was to keep it. They wrestled for hours, but gave up. Then they discovered that the handle was screwed from the head. Oh no. And the argument was settled. One kept the head, the other kept the handle. What was they? Goblins? Gnomes? Goblins. Okay. Then they parted, each happy with his new treasure. Fuck. Who knows if they still have them. So, I'm afraid your problems are doubled. I can tell you that the head is made of bronze and that the handle is made of polished ebony. Both head and handle have the letter G. It's combined GG. I get it. Inscribed on them. Your task is not easy. Good luck. G fucking G. You thank Astrom and leave the room by the spiral staircase. Oh my. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think we'll continue with this next time, guys, so make sure to follow the channel to keep up with the updates. Don't forget to rate the video. I'm DinXy and this is AveBud TV with the Let's Play of The Forest of Doom by Ian Livingston. Till next time.